Welcome to one more session of Case Thoughts. And I'm doing one of these sessions after a long time, and these are the sessions where I'm more relaxed and I talk about all the things happening around us. Though I'm a little late about today's topic, since it's a little controversial, I wanted to avoid this, but I was having a discussion with a few of my friends a few days back, and they thought that I should put this up in my YouTube channel, and here I am today talking to you on a Sunday evening. Today's topic is about Boycott China. Well, my views on this topic of Boycott China is not really binary. It's not a big yes or a big no. We are already surrounded by so many things from China, so many products by China. I'm not of the opinion that boycotting China means just throw away whatever you have at this moment. Because of the things that I have today, should not change my decision for my future. Now, I am basically a patriotic guy, and when it comes to situation where I need to act for my country, I would definitely put a step forward and see what best I can do as an individual. So what I decided is that Chinese product cannot be a luxury for me, but it would be a dire necessity. And what do I mean by that? Whatever products I have, I would be using them. But going forward in the future, I would think twice before buying a Chinese product. I'll ask myself that is this luxury important for me, or is there any way I can do without this luxury? And if I can, I would not buy it. Like for example, iPhone 12 is there in the market, I didn't buy it. Otherwise, I would have bought it a long time back. I'm still good at my iPhone 11. So, in the future, if I have to buy a Chinese product, it would be absolutely from the point that I cannot do away without buying that product. It's a dire necessity for me personally or professionally. Otherwise, I'll avoid. So I feel that I would take a first step towards contributing to the brands of our country, towards supporting them. As an entrepreneur, I'm a big supporter of globalization. I would dream about a day when there are no country boundaries in trade and the whole world function as one for all trades. If China has grown where they have grown is because of the Globalization Act that came in 1979. And look where they are today. So this decision of mine is totally from a patriotic feeling, which is emotional. It may not be the right decision, but that's how I feel. And I feel when all of us start taking smaller steps in supporting our local brands, I'm sure 20 years, 30 years, or 40 years down the line, we would be able to be one of the trade superpowers of this world. And hence, I thought that Chinese product cannot be my luxury. But if I am buying a Chinese product, it has to be by dire necessity. And having said that, by boycotting Chinese product doesn't make us a global leader. If we want to be a global leader, we have to change our approach. We have to change our way of thinking. Based on a survey, the productivity of a Chinese labor is 5 times more than an Indian labor. Now, just by boycotting them would not make us a great nation. We have to change our way of thinking. Everything is okay in India. You don't come to work today, it's fine. You leave early from work today, it's fine. You don't do the act the way it should be done, it's fine, it's okay. Everything is okay in India. Sab kuch chalta hai in India. We need to come out of this approach. We need to come out of this thought process. If we have to be a global giant, each and every one of us need to contribute towards a better India. And how do you do that? We have to change our approach. It is not okay to not follow a process. It is not okay to just take a holiday just like that. It is not okay to just live whenever you want to live. It is not okay not to work whenever you feel not like working. It is not okay. If a product has to be made in a particular way, it has to be made in that particular way. If a product has to comply to particular quality, it has to comply to that particular quality. There is no other way. We have to start thinking ourselves on those lines. We have to convince ourselves that if we want to make India a great nation, we need to change our approach of it is okay. It is not okay. It is absolutely not okay. We need to upgrade ourselves. Just boycotting would not help. We need to change ourselves. If you want to make our nation proud, then start working. Start earning as much as possible you can. Start appointing people. Start spending money. When you earn, appoint, and spend, that's when the economy of the country will grow. But otherwise, we'll be where we are. It's a great nation. We can do so well. But we need to change our approach towards life. We need to change our mentality and become more professional. We need to start belonging to our work. We need to start owning our work. We need to start taking responsibilities of our work. And that is when our nation would be the best, not just by boycotting China. And when all of us bring up the spirit at work, there's absolutely no way anybody can stop us from being the top nation in the world.